What's up? Here's the peak performance sleep protocol, or how you can unlock highly restorative sleep. You have to understand that bad sleep is a gateway to a mediocre life. It leads to a whole host of problems in pretty much any area of your health, which is going to dramatically impact your ability to get things done. Sleep loss leads to obesity, low testosterone, poor learning ability, low focus, low drive, cognitive decline, a boatload of health problems. You really have to take charge of this and optimize this. First thing is melatonin. So our melatonin levels drop when we age. So we need to keep them high through avoiding artificial light at night, keeping NAD levels high, which we can do through sunlight, exercise, fasting, and a bunch of these things. Foods for melatonin, so there's sherry, milk, eggs, fatty fish, a few things of this nature. They either have melatonin or they help with the production of it. Caloric restriction can help with keeping melatonin levels high, consistent sleeping times, and EMF inhibits melatonin production, so avoid electromagnetic fields if you can at night. Detoxification is important because we are constantly exposed to toxins through our environment, through our nutrition, our hydration, pretty much everything, and these all heavily affect our bodily functions. One way in which it does this is by impacting the pineal gland, which plays an important role in many functions such as producing and releasing melatonin and regulating our reproductive hormones, all important for our sleep. A few ways to detoxify our body is firstly eating organic, natural, whole foods, avoiding fluoride through natural toothpaste, and avoiding tap water and regular lymphatic baths and or saunas. When you are taking saunas, be sure to wash off every 5 minutes because otherwise you just sweat it out, and whatever toxins you sweat out, you just reabsorb after. Sleep hygiene. So we want to get consistent sleeping times above everything else. This is the highest thing that you can do for getting higher quality and deeper quality sleep. Avoid blue light, so use orange tint blue light blockers at night, Flux.io on PC, and you can use just regular settings on your phone. Avoid overhead lights at night, so you want to think evolutionarily like a campfire or lights lower to the floor later at night. Inflow of fresh air during the night can help. Temperature has a big effect, so around 20 degrees Celsius is generally the sweet spot. Mouth taping, so most people breathe through their mouth at night, and that's bad for a whole lot of reasons. You want to get a completely dark room, so even our skin can detect light. Cotton, bamboo, or other natural fabric sheets. You want to get a white noise machine or earplugs, and then you want to use your bedroom exclusively just for sleep and sex. How to avoid wake-ups at night. So to stop drinking 2 to 3 hours before bed. You want to get most of your hydration in early in the day. Use salt tabs if needed and reduce overall water intake. A lot of these recommendations on water intake can be very high. You really do not need that much. It's not like, back in the day we had this amount of abundance in terms of water. Avoid alcohol later on in the day. This can function as a diuretic, so it can make you want to go to the bathroom during the night. And elevating legs during the day can help because it reduces the buildup of fluid in the legs. Last thing, something to check out there's limited studies in this, but it seems like vitamin D deficiency can play a role with this as well. In terms of supplementation, magnesium is very important, which has an impact on a host of bodily functions, but it generally increases sleep quality. GABA signaling and binding, there's 3 specific supplements that can help with that. So glycine, chamomile tea, or apigenin if you just want to get the supplement instead of the tea. And then ashwagandha, which also regulates cortisol, and a bunch of other mechanisms that help with sleep. Fixing mineral deficiencies will do a lot for your sleep. So if possible, get tested for your mineral levels and then get the deficiencies sorted. Some other habits that can help: sauna, so going to the sauna regularly. Cold exposure both in the morning can help and before bed can help. I just do it in the morning personally. Do not smoke weed. It can help with falling asleep, but it destroys the quality of your sleep, destroys REM sleep. You're better off just not sleeping at all, or it really, really impedes if you look at the data. Brain dump can help. So having a shut off time where you actually think, okay, I'm done with my day now. You start to plan your next day. You write down all the last thoughts about your day that you have, and you then have that real clear off time. Meditation can be helpful, especially before bed, and then also reading anything more fiction can be very helpful before bed. Just something that, is not blue light, so not staring at screens, and that might be more calming. Those would be my tips. So some great steps to start taking around sleep optimization. I hope this helps.